What is happening, people? Long time.
It hasn't actually been a long time.
Been a long time.
Since we used the camera, it's been a long time.
It's actually been a few months.
Oh.
I think, yeah, a few months. So, we've come to the conclusion, as we come to the end of our videos of the Philippines, that
We're really sad about it.
we are really sad about it.
And as you'll see from the next video, whoa.
The hell, man, do you want to know about it?
From the next video that we put up, we were really sad to leave the Philippines. Really, really sad. So
We have sort of, kind of agreed, but we're gonna do a video on this now about what you guys think of us becoming more Filipino specialized vloggers. What do you think?
Filipino based, I would say. Philippines based.
What do you think about that? Would you like?
What's your thoughts?
So when you have like, you got your Finn Snows, you know, you got your Carl Jennemans, and then you have your Coshan Uncharted over there. What do you guys think about it?
Yeah, I think we would, every time it comes to that time where we have to leave the Philippines, we're always so upset about it, and we've never had that about any other place that we visited, and it's just kind of highlighted that, well, if that's how you feel, then why leave? So obviously we have to leave to come home. That's you know, that's an obvious. We have to leave to do visa runs, so we can do like a 2-month visa, and then we can go and do like a 2-week trip somewhere, and then come back to renew our visa. So we were thinking about maybe on our next trip, which won't be now until 2019, we were thinking if we head over there towards the beginning of the year, stay for a month or two, then go to maybe Malaysia for a week or two, because there is a lot of Malaysia that we still want to see. We really enjoyed that this year, didn't we?
Yeah, Malaysia
is the close second to the Philippines. There's a lot of amazing places. The only thing is, I was starving. That doesn't happen in the Philippines. So, you know, you don't need spice over there. We'll stick to that place. So yeah, after that we were just like, well, if we do a little trip to Malaysia, and then we go back to the Philippines, stay there for another month or two, then we'll do a quick trip somewhere else to do a visa run, and then we'll come back to the Philippines and finish off there, and then we'll come back home. So I think we'll pick a place each next year to do a visa run to.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I've just said them.
I think I just don't like leaving. I don't like leaving. And we're used to how the Philippines works, you know.
We know, we don't know the culture, but we have a pretty good idea of how the people are, and
how you can go about doing trips and visiting places. When you go to different countries, it's completely different. So
new currency, hard work.
It's
just don't like it.
You know, some countries are like, you know, oh, you want to go on this island hopping tour, you have to book a tour. I don't like booking tours. I like going to get a fisherman and saying, mate, you want to take me? And he says, yeah, 1,000 peso. Okay, cool, let's go. It's fine. But when you go to other countries, it can be a bit.
It's very rule book, and we're from England. We don't like the rule book. That's why we left.
So I think you might possibly have 2 new travel vloggers to say Filipino specialized. You know what I mean?
Do you want to go to the Philippines? Watch these videos. We'll tell you how. We've actually had some comments on Instagram, especially. A few people have said, I don't know if you've seen, I can't wait for you guys to do a top 10 Philippines video. And
have they?
Yeah, we have.
Oh, have they, guys? You kept that quiet. I didn't see it.
So
okay.
I replied with, we don't feel qualified enough to do a top 10 yet. We visited 20 or 21 provinces in the last 2 trips that we've been there.
Yeah, I think 21, 22, something like that. Yeah.
It definitely wasn't 22. It was like 20 or 21.
You have to count.
But although we've done that many, which is like a quarter of the provinces of the country, I think that's a pretty big achievement, to be honest. There's still a lot of places on our list that we want to visit, and there's a lot of places that we want to see, which we know that if we went would probably make it into the top 10. So we can't make a top 10 until we've been to all the places we want to see, and then as you get closer to the end of that list, you find new places, and then so you still can't stop because you've got other places to see. So don't know when that'll be coming. I'm sorry to tell you, we just don't really feel qualified to make that. And the person replied with, well, Lost the Blanc made one, and he hasn't been to as many places as you guys, I don't think. And I was like, well, you know. But
maybe we can do one. Maybe we can do one of the places that we've actually
our favourites
visited
so far, rather than top 10, just like our top pick 5 places
Well,
each.
the top 5.
What do you think? We don't want to do a top 10 of the Philippines, so.
No, but not of the Philippines, but of where we visited. That could be one, because we visited a lot of places. So what's our best recommendations? Top 5.
But not of that country. What do you want to see? Other than obviously travel videos, we know that. What do you want to see? Because we've had some requests on Instagram, not Facebook. Well, Facebook too, but if you're not following them pages yet, by the way, then you know, head over after this video. Follow us.
So I suppose we could do one. We should probably do one. I know what I'm putting top.
Telling them? Not a video.
I don't know.
We just beat that out, otherwise you're not going to need to watch the video.
I liked it. It was good. It was good.
It was amazing. So 2 places that. So I think next year this is kind of our rough idea. I have a very, very important family trip that I absolutely need to go on. It's no questions asked, that needs to happen. So that'll be in January, and I think it'll be about a 2-week holiday, and it'll be with my mum and my sister. And if anyone else is going, then anyone else will go. But it's very important to our family that we take this trip, and I probably will tell you about that in another video, because it kind of links in with something that I want to do in April. So I've already picked my country of choice for next year to do the visa run to, which kind of means it's Songkran or this. Oh, how'd you feel about that? Maybe missing Songkran.
You said we're gonna miss Songkran.
Okay, maybe we don't.
I guess the guys won't mind just going for a quick 3 or 4 days to Thailand.
Okay, maybe they won't. But my kind of thoughts were, I'll do this trip with my family, and then that'll take us to like mid-Jan, 3rd week in Jan, and then we can fly back over to Asia maybe 3rd week, 4th week of January, end of January, beginning of February, and then we can do February and maybe do 2 months, February, March.
No, maybe.
I mean for the first visa run.
Yeah, it's got to be 2 months.
Okay then.
It's got to be 2 months. I'm not going there for a month. You know how we go out there in the sticks. We go far out. It takes a month to get there. You need 2 months.
Okay.
2 months. Visa
Okay,
run. 2 months.
2 months.
Visa run.
Okay, so we'll do it.
Yeah.
Mid-Jan, 3rd week of Jan to mid-Feb. Mid-Feb to March. If there's any festivals in that time, please let us know, because we want to do these like festivities this year. We haven't done any yet in the Philippines. Yeah. We know that the mango one is in March in Guimaras. We want to know about ones in...
I think it's in May.
Yeah, that's what I mean, in May.
It's May, isn't it?
That's what I meant, May. Yeah. So we want to do something, but it has to be towards like the 2nd week of January, maybe Feb, March time. Then we'll leave March, maybe do a trip to Malaysia.
Yeah, we've got to go back to...
few places.
Well,
you just want to go back for the food. Don't even listen to. He doesn't care where he goes, as long as he can eat.
I love spicy food, right? They got some of the curries there.
I was starving.
Oh my god, the curries are life. But we went. Well, you'll see it in the next upcoming video. So if you stick around and you watch our Malaysia vlogs,
please stick around, because otherwise nobody's gonna care and we're gonna feel really unloved. So please stick around. There's
one place that we visited and we thought the drone broke, so we didn't get the drone footage of this place, and it was just so incredible. So we're gonna have to go back there to finish what we started, because it was that good.
It was.
So
we also got a new drone while we were away, so you won't know this because you haven't seen it yet. We're kind of just telling you what's going to happen now. We're coming to you from the future. And we got a new drone while we were in Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah, Kuala Lumpur.
And we ended up getting the Mavic Air, and we hated it at the beginning. We hated it. What a waste of money. Why did we buy this? What have we done? So oh my god.
There'll be a lot of vlogs of us moaning about it, saying, oh, this is rubbish. What the hell is this?
And then all of a sudden it just was like, don't hate me guys. Watch what I can do. And it just cooperated, didn't it? And the photos and the videos is just crisp.
Yeah, the quality is unreal. I mean, these guys say that our drone footage now is pretty good, like from the old drone. So
wait till you see it.
The Mavic Air is an upgrade, to say the least. Yeah.
It's so good. So we'll be coming back next year with the Mavic Air. Hopefully we're going to take it for some test flights now we're back home, because we just feel we don't. The trust isn't there, 100%. Okay.
No, it's not there.
It's not.
it's obliterated. It's not. It's not there.
It's not. It made it up to us while we were in Bali. We went to Bali also, in case you didn't know. It did.
I'm not convinced.
Well, it did. It gave us a little bit of.
Hope.
Yes.
It gave us a bit of hope.
It gave us hope. That was the word. That was the good word. And what else did we do? We may as well just give them some heads up so that they can decide, do you know what? I'm going to watch them videos. They sound amazing. What else did we do? We went to Kota Kinabalu. We went to see the orangutans. And then we went to the tip of Borneo.
Yeah.
And then we went and done our paddy. Ooh, so next year we've got our paddy now. We are qualified divers. So next year we want to do a lot of diving in the Philippines. And we want you to tell us where the best places are. Obviously we know the obvious. We know about Coron and El Nido. We know about the thresher sharks in Malapascua. And we know about the sardine run in Molbol. And what else do we know about? We know about the whale sharks in Oslo. We will absolutely be doing that. No, I'm lying.
Oslo?
No, not Oslo. What's that another place called?
We are not going to Oslo.
I know. What did I mean?
Oh, you mean, but you can do it in Tikal.
But what's that place?
I can't remember the name.
Right next to it.
Oh, yes, but I can't remember the name.
Oh.
But you guys know the name, right? So you got Tikal.
Donsol. That's what I meant. Not Oslo. We're going to do that. We want to know the less obvious places. We want to know about the ones where your island, where you're from, where you're watching from. What is there to see there? We've done Apo Island. We've been to Malapascua, but we will go back for thresher sharks. We don't mind going back to places that we've already been to if it means seeing something amazing diving. So drop us a comment and let us know. Where do you think that we should dive? Because there are going to be some amazing videos, because we're going to get a case for our GH5 if we have enough money, because this is going to be an expensive year. This is going to be expensive. Because of my trip with my family, and then we've got things to buy for the camera, and then... But while we're in the Philippines, we also noticed that we just budget a lot better. We are able to spend our money better and wisely. We've got friends who we can go on trips with, and because they're locals, they can organise it, so we don't pay as much as we would if it was us. There's just so many more benefits to being in the Philippines for us. I like the food. I can eat the food. That's a bonus.
Lechon.
I don't eat pork anymore, guys.
That was so good, man. Oh,
yeah.
man.
But apparently you've got to go to Cebu for the best lechon.
Yeah.
So we'll go back to Cebu because we need to go to Molbol to do the sardine run. So we'll do that. So yeah, we done our paddy while we were in Sempona.
Yeah.
And then we done a mammoth 10-hour drive, 13-hour drive, something. Back to Kota Kinabalu to fly to Kuala Lumpur.
Also, with Malaysia, so, I don't know if you guys are aware about this, so, if you go to a place called Kedah in Borneo, you can get the ferry from Kedah to Balabac. Yes. It's not to Balabac Island, but it's to the mainland of Palawan, the very southern part, so you can get a boat from Malaysia to the Philippines. And we was this close to going back. We was so close. I was like,
right, can we tell them though why we never
why we never what?
Why we never went back? Because how long have we been trying to go to Balabac for? 2 years. 2 years. So everyone says please go Balabac. 2 years we've been trying and we weren't allowed. No tourism, it's not safe, it's dangerous, you're not allowed to go, you can't go, you're not allowed to go, we won't take you, there's no transport because you're a foreigner. We could not get to Balabac. And then, what happened when we left?
It opened for tourism.
We go to Balabac and we were heartbroken. We found out literally days before we were due to leave. And our visa was ready to expire, we'd already booked things to do, our flights to Kota Kinabalu, and there was just so many things that we could have stayed, we would have had to have left, but it would have cost so much more money to go and then come back again. So we were looking for like a space of time where we could fit going back to Palawan just to go to Balabac. And the end of our trip we went to Bali and we were and ahhing and should we go Bali? Everyone goes Bali. But then one of Chris's friends came over and we spent Bali with him, so that just meant there was no time to go Balabac. So while we were in Malaysia and we were in Kedah and we were stood on the tip of Borneo and there was an island over there and we were like, that is definitely Balabac. And we were thinking, we can get the boat over, let's do it. But because it literally just opened, there was no immigration.
Visa,
yeah, there
might have been. I don't know. There might have been.
Well, I got told that there wasn't apparently. So there was
no
nowhere for us to get a stamp into the country from Malaysia. So that would have meant we would have been entering illegally, which would have meant that we probably wouldn't be allowed back next year, and it just wasn't a risk worth taking. So don't worry about Balabac. We have that on our list, and it's probably at the top, right?
It is the top thing that we are looking to do next year.
Number one, so you don't need to recommend that because we were looking to do it before people even knew it existed. We were saying we've got a friend you've seen him in our videos, and we were like, oh, should we go Balabac? And he was like, where's Balabac? He's Filipino! He didn't know about Balabac. So, you know, we knew about it before anyone else knew about it. We knew about it before all these other vloggers and bloggers were going there, just because it's a new island. We were already trying to get there, so I'm really sorry that we weren't one of the first. It's a really heartbreaking issue for us to discuss, isn't it?
It is, but we've also got our eye on a couple of other islands that no one's done videos on, so you will be seeing some brand spanking new places on our channel, don't you worry. Yeah. And also we was discussing about...
You've got one of my hairs on your face.
You might want to take that. We was discussing also about maybe next year, if we go into certain places and some of you guys are local and you've got time, maybe we could all just do a big trip together. Big trip. So, you know, you can be like, oh, Coshan, you're in my province. We'll be like,
let's go.
Let's go. Let's all go together. Meet us at such and such a time and let's get the car or let's get the bus or whatever. And let's get down there.
For example, we went to Conception. And there was people there who were like, oh, people don't really come here. Next time you're back, let us know. We'll show you around. So we were just thinking, well, do you know what? If it wasn't for you guys, then we wouldn't have anyone to show our videos to. So why not take you guys and make a video with you? Because you know all of the places that we might miss out as well. So Conception, Iloilo, Rojas. We also want to go back to Masbate. There's Takao. So many places that we want to go to that we've been, but there's so many places that we haven't been to yet, which we would absolutely love to have you guys on board with us. So obviously we don't have any plans yet. This is just ideas that we've been throwing around, thinking of how we can kind of get more people involved, get you involved with us. And I think it came from the Gigantes video. I think that's where the idea started, wasn't it?
That was a good video.
It is absolutely my favourite video on our entire channel. So if you haven't seen it, we're gonna put it somewhere here so that you can just have a little watch. And we're sorry about the blurred faces. We had some requests after the video went live, so it does kind of interfere, which was a little bit sad for me. But the video on its own it represents for me exactly what the country is about. So fun, smiles, happiness, food, laughter, the beauty of the place, the hospitality, making friends with people, dancing, just absolutely everything that is Philippines is in that video, and I just could never have wished for a better day. And we want more videos like that, because I just think that we've had so many comments saying, oh, this is your best video, and I knew that before it was even edited. I said to you, didn't I? This is going to be our best video. So we want more videos like that. We want local people to join us. We want to have them kind of fun. We want to show people about the hospitality of the Philippines and the friendliness, and we want to eat food with you guys, and we want to go to the places that you enjoy, and we want to learn about your culture and your family and become your friends. So that's our ideas. What do you think about that? Let us know.
We're going to get so many comments. I'm looking forward to seeing what they actually say. Yeah. I'm actually looking forward to. So as soon as this video goes live, my eyes, I'm going to be at work, right, in the cold, because it's England now. We're back in England. It's cold.
Yeah. His mum's on holiday, so I've come down to stay with him. Have a nice
She's got to cook me. Can you cook me some adobo?
I can try.
You can cook adobo.
I'll try. We should probably video it and show you guys.
How badly we cook chicken adobo.
Rude. I know. How about I will put on our Instagram story me cooking chicken adobo. So hopefully this video, is it going to go up tomorrow?
It's going to go up tomorrow. Okay,
so we're filming this today. It's 5:30. We're having, I'm not telling you what we're having for dinner, but you're going to like it.
Hey, if we're going to cook
tomorrow,
adobo, I want a native chicken.
Yeah, well,
has anyone got any chickens?
Got a native chicken?
Yeah.
You're in London. You don't even have grass.
Oh, guys, there's no chickens running around
No
here. There's none. There is none.
You did? No.
There is none.
There is none. He doesn't even have a farm that has chickens on it, so I don't know where you're going with that. Now, okay, so follow our Instagram, Coshan_Uncharted, and I will make chicken adobo for tea tomorrow, and I will put it on Instagram stories. And if you think I've done a good job, let me know.
That's a big statement, boy.
I think I'm going to do a good job.
I hope so.
I'm a good chef.
Do you remember how to make it?
Vinegar, soy sauce,
Sugar?
a chicken.
A whole chicken. Preferably native.
Now, I know there's a few different ways of making this because everyone kind of has their own little, you know.
I thought it was only one way of making it.
No, I watched them people in Iloilo. They invited me into the kitchen and showed me how to make it, and they all made it different. They were like, "Oh, put that in," and he was like, "No, I don't put that in." And she was like, "Oh, what about this?" And he was like, "What? You put that in?" So, someone put a bit of lemon in. Someone like, you know, sugar, water, sugar, vinegar,
yeah,
soy sauce, water.
The guys will help you. Just ask them.
Yes, because this is gonna go live before I even make dinner. It's gonna go live your time, but it'll be early my time. So, just let me know. How do I make chicken adobo? I need like a detailed, I don't really need you to say like cut the chicken into 4 pieces kind of detailed. But I need like, you know, from start to finish, just for the sauce. The chicken's fine, I can do the chicken. I need, you know, I know garlic is in there.
Is there garlic in there?
Well, there will be when I make it.
Yeah, son.
Garlic.
Yeah, son.
I have to put garlic in.
So yeah.
I think that I'll make chicken adobo for you when I come back. How about that?
Shit, son.
I challenge you to a chicken adobo taste test, and you can be the taster. So we'll make one each, me and you, watching.
And I get to eat.
And you can taste it. We'll put 2 plates
Oh,
down, and I'll be like, all right, whose is the best? The Filipino cook or the English cook?
You're not going to win that, are you?
Well, you never know. I
can
challenge
try.
you.
Can Kai cook?
You're the only male that can't cook in the whole situation. Can all boys in the Philippines cook? Probably.
I think they can.
Can you? Nope.
Yeah.
Are you going to pull your finger out and learn, or what? Do you think that he should be able to cook me at least one dinner? Just one, so that when I come home all tired and I'm like, "Oh, babes, will you make me food?" And he's like,
yeah,
don't
beans
worry.
on toast is
Don't
alright.
worry, girl,
Beans
I
on
got
toast
ya.
is good, isn't it? I can make beans on toast. I can do it. Crack open the can of beans, warm it up, bosh, bit of bread in the toaster. Job done, innit?
Have you ever done that?
No.
You did make me dinner once or twice, though.
See?
He did.
I'm alright.
He's made me dinner sometimes. It's always spaghetti bolognese, though. I'm a bit sick of spaghetti bolognese. How about that, though? How about I challenge you to a chicken adobo cooking contest? What do you think?
I'll be watching Instagram stories now when I'm at work. I'll be like...
No, but I'm not going to be making chicken adobo while you're at work. You'll be at home by the time.
Will I be home?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can be videographer.
Oh, videographer.
Yeah, you can video me making the chicken adobo.
A little bit of slow motion, yeah?
Yeah. Guys, please come and follow our Instagram and tell me how I do my chicken adobo, because I feel like the pressure is on now, because I've just told like 2,000 people that I'm going to be making it. I've just challenged 2,000 odd people to make it. Oh no, what have I done?
So yeah, that is our plans basically for Philippines.
I did ask you a question earlier that you didn't answer, and I said about the visa runs. I was like, where are your places that you choose to go? Is it Malaysia?
Mine is Malaysia, yeah.
Yours is?
Yeah.
Okay, so that you know, mine is Sri Lanka. So I think in about a week or 2, I'm going to do a little interlude video with a little description about why I want to go to Sri Lanka, because there is something very close to my heart that I would like. Well, it's the actual activity is not, but I want to raise money for something very close to my heart, and I think that I should let everybody know why and what it's about and what it's for, so that you understand why we're leaving the Philippines to go to Sri Lanka. And as many people, whoever wants to get involved, come with us. Be a part of it if you want to, and you can, then you're very welcome to join us. I think that would be very fun, if the more the merrier. But I think I'll do a little interlude in maybe about a week or 2. So look out for that. It won't be detailed Sri Lanka, the title won't be Sri Lanka, it'll just be an interlude from me explaining about why I want to go. So look out for that. I think maybe end of next week, beginning of the week after, before I go home. I'm with you for about 10 days, something like that, right? So before I go home back to Liverpool, I will let you know all about that, because there's a few things I need to set up before I do that, because I need to share the video on Facebook and blah de blah de blah.
Also, the next Philippines video is going to be a funny one, so don't miss it, alright? It's going to be good.
This is another example of the kind of stuff that I want to be involved in. Kai, you know about Kai, he's been in many of our videos. We done a sleepover with Kai for our last night. We rented out our accommodation, an apartment, and he got his friends over and we had a scream. We had the best night ever.
Let's just say a few of us woke up with a few sore heads.
Yes. What was the name of that drink?
Oh.
Alfonso.
Alfonso. So if you know about Alfonso, the drink.
The alcohol.
It's a dangerous drink. Dangerous, man. It's dangerous.
So we had a great time. We played games where you're not allowed to show your teeth. And the whole way through the game, we decided, let's order a pizza. And
who ordered the pizza? Oh my god.
Kai's friend. You're not allowed to show your teeth, and we ordered a pizza, and we found Domino's and ordered the pizza like this. It was hysterical, and I think we cried so much.
I had jewelry. I know that.
It was
I was
so
just
funny.
Laughing too much.
So the next video is going to be really difficult to edit, which is kind of another reason for the interlude, because it just gives us a little bit longer to edit that video. Give you an update where we are, what we're doing, what we're thinking. There's literally no plans as of yet, so don't go thinking that these are all legit plans. These are just ideas that we want your opinion on, because you're our friends now, and we want to know that what you're watching is what you want to see. What we're doing is what you want to be watching, and we would just really appreciate your input. And I kind of like having this little interlude because it feels a bit personal. I feel like we're talking to every single one of you.
Maybe we should do a few more of these.
Yeah, do you want us to do? Would you like us to do some interludes? Because the interludes aren't necessarily always about the videos that are going up at that time. It's more about, you know, right now we're in June, we're at home, we're in the UK, but as far as YouTube is concerned, we're still in the Philippines. We left the Philippines in March.
Yeah.
We are very behind.
But we have to be behind.
Yeah, because the videos will now last us right through until Christmas, all the ones that we've made. So it is useful. It's not very good because people are like, oh, you should go here, you should go here, but we've already left and been and done everything that we want to, so we can pull on trying. But I like these interludes. Do you? We want to know.
I like them.
I feel like I'm talking to you. You. Watching with your smile on your face.
So yeah, give us a couple of comments, guys. Let us know what you think on our little questions and our things that we might be doing, or you know.
And if you want to see the best chicken adobo ever to be created, then head to Instagram and I'll make it tomorrow. Which isn't going to be tomorrow, it's going to be today, because you're going to see this video tomorrow, which is going to be, what's the date? We're filming this tonight and we're putting it up tomorrow. So when you're watching it,
we filmed it yesterday.
We filmed it last night. Why is it so complicated? So if you want to see the best chicken adobo ever made on the planet, head to Instagram stories today, and I'll be making it later on for his dinner. How many hours ahead today? 7?
I think Philippines is 7 hours ahead.
So we're 7 hours behind you. So when this goes up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's about 3 p.m. yeah.
3.
It'll be like 8 o'clock in the morning, 7. English time.
Yeah, so you're like 7 hours ahead. So when it's like, oh, it's gonna be late for you guys. So if I start making it 5, 6, 7, 8,
12
9,
o'clock
10,
at night.
Ooh, midnight.
Damn,
You can still watch it for 24 hours though. So come and follow us anyway. Because if all of you follow our Instagram, then we'll be doing great on there as well. So we would really appreciate it, because there's loads of nice pictures and videos and enjoying stuff of the Philippines, and you're missing out on every single one of them. So we'll see you there, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you very much, and we will see you again
in a few days.
In a few days.
In Manila.
Oh yeah, Manila.
It is. It's the Manila vlog.
Damn, son.
It's the party vlog. See you at the party. You're invited.
Peace.